What's the structure behind Alat? It's a new company, it's a subsidiary of WEMA. Exactly what is it?
No, it's not. Because you want to set up a new company, you want to set up a new bank, you need a new banking license. So Alat doesn't own a banking license, as it were. Alat, yes, we call it a bank, but the bank is the digital banking platform for WEMA. Alat is WEMA. Alat runs under the license of WEMA Bank. Basically, that's what it's not a subsidiary, it's not a new company, it's a digital banking platform. But the way we set it up is that the customers on Alat have a different experience about this business. It's not the traditional banking experience you have. So more or less, it's a virtual bank. You have no branch physical location to go into. But back end, we back up Alat for service, for resolution of issues and complaints with a 24/7 contact center, with a back office operation that also works 24/7. In the event you have issues, you have somebody to talk to, there's always someone any time of the day who can attend to your queries.
Is this something, first and foremost, for those of us who live in the cities like Lagos, Kano, will you be taking this to the folks on the farm, for example?
A bit of limitation, I would say. It's everywhere in the world, not just Nigeria. Alat is everywhere in the world, provided you have access to data. So data drives it. Now, in the rural setting, I don't know how much of data we have, but for most part, in Nigeria, we have data. So if the signal, the data strength is good enough, then Alat is in your hand.
That's as long as your phone, your phone is powered, yes, it has
data on it.
So just put data on it and you're good to go.
And Nigeria is also moving pretty fast. So we're talking about data not available in some places today, very few places, but I'm sure a couple of years down the line, data will be available everywhere.
4G
but data, Nigeria is well covered with mobile telecommunication riding on data as well.
I'm sure you have your eyes on the numbers before you decided with your team and you sell this to your board and they approved it. I'm sure you must have convinced them with some numbers, as it were, it's going to make money.
Both Steph and I, kudos to my boards who saw what the future holds in digital technology. Just numbers. Today we have about 1.5 million accounts. By 2020, we target the total number of accounts in WEMA Bank cannot be less than 3 million. And we've seen the figures. And on a daily basis today, we open close to 1,000 accounts since we launched. So we're going to, that is with the limited knowledge, information, and all that available. So we getting a lot more people aware. We give first-hand assistance and help to navigate, to let people, help them to navigate for those who are not that savvy. But just a matter of time that everybody gets to know.
I haven't seen your commercial on this show.
Oh.
When is it coming?
You guys coming. It's coming.
I need to see,
it's coming.
Because you said there's a limit, because you need to sell this. And folks need to understand. And you're looking for a platform. So we need to have a handshake, isn't it? Yes, which is WEMA and Channel's handshake, that you need to tell the world and show them how this works on a regular basis through a TV commercial.
Give me a good deal.
Give me a good deal?
Give me a good deal, we're in business.
I'm going to make a phone call.
Great.
I'm going to make a phone call as soon as we go on a break before you leave the building. But let's get back to the bigger banking industry in Nigeria. Do you think the banking industry, your colleagues on Broad Street, are ready for this digital migration, financial technology, right away, as the rest of the world?
Well, I'm sure my colleagues are working around the clock, because I'm not going to be under any illusion that people are not going to be wondering, so what's going on here? Because
come after
they
you.
Need
come
to,
after you,
they
as
need
it
to catch
were.
up. Because what we did was we didn't just sit down and then we roll out a product, a platform. We actually went around the whole city, went around the whole country, spoke to target market, and exactly we have given them what they want. People we ask questions, and they told us, I want to do my banking business without necessarily going to a banking hall. I want to do my transactions with minimal interaction with people.
Sitting at a breakfast table.
Doing it anytime I want, on my bed, or in my car, at 120 kilometers per hour. I want to do my banking business. So basically, we went into the lab and we develop what they ask for. What you have today is just the starting point for Alat. A lot more is coming. A lot more releases are coming, to the extent that we want you to have all your all banking offerings and services on Alat and digitized.
How much of this Alat backdoor or backroom, when I mean backdoor, I mean backroom guys were Nigerians, your own people, or is it 100% imported?
My joy about Alat, it's authentic, 100% developed by Nigerians. Young folks, very young guys are the one who put all of this together. This is not an application we bought off the shelf, customized to Nigerian environment. Certainly not. We developed this locally, and we developed for the world, for the entire world.
You know, sometimes I think I was born too early, but it's okay. I wish I was born just about 10, 20 years ago.
Well, you can catch up.
I can catch up with folks like you.
The language in IT is natives and aliens. Natives are born into it. Aliens are learning it. So you can as well.
You and I.
Same way you speak English like a queen. I'm sure you're an alien in technology world, but you can learn the language of the natives.
And they make me natives. So you target the YYY, the youth, the young professionals, the young entrepreneurs. The YYY. Thank you very much for bringing the youth here.
Thank you.
72 years old and still young.
Thank you very much.
Segun Oloketuyi, the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer at WEMA Bank, bringing the Alat Digital Bank into your hands, your doorstep, your dining table, to breakfast, to restaurant, in the car, wherever you are.